Dave Attell. Dave Attell, smart comedian, very funny. I'm not sure if you're familiar with him. If you're not, educate yourself on Dave Chappelle. You would love him.
Chappelle?
Dave Attell.
Attell. Okay.
Very, very funny guy. He had a show on Comedy Central called Insomniacs for a long time.
Okay.
He saw me perform and was blown away by my performance. And he called his manager, who is Dave Becky, who is now my manager, and said, you gotta see this guy. Dave Becky reached out to me, came to see me, and in coming to see me, expressed that he would love to work with me. He was a manager. He deals with some of the biggest and best names in the business today. But he said, look, he doesn't do the contracts and try to have people sign their life away. He works on a handshake basis. He said, if you're willing to work, I'm willing to help you. Told him I was willing to work. He said he was willing to help, shook hands. He came, watched me perform, put me in other comedy clubs, got me in other spots. I started to get better, sharper, faster. And I got into what's called the Montreal Comedy Festival. And he made me turn it down. He was like, we're not ready. He said, they want you to go, your new face, and it'll be great. But if we wait one more year, we'll go and we'll be the talk of the town. Trust me, let's wait. I said, I'm gonna listen to you, my manager. Everything this man has said has never not worked. And because of that, he's been my manager for 15, 16 plus years.
Wow, till today.
So Dave Attell gets the nod of the discovery of, oh my God, this guy's great.
Handshake.
Come here, come meet this guy.
Game
Handshake,
over.
Yep.
Kevin Hart always got some type of story that's gonna motivate anybody that's starting a new journey, whatever it is, letting you know that, bro, you can start from nothing. You can have $0, you can have zero connections, you can have nobody believing in you, but not only that, but people telling you can't do it, which can really drive somebody to stop whatever journey they on, because like we always talk about, this is a very spiritual journey, and in our vision, in our head, we only have the perfect picture. So when people try to come in and throw their bad energies in there, it can make or break the entire journey for so many people. But in this video, we're gonna go ahead and break this topic down further, so make sure y'all go ahead and stay tuned in for this entire video. Let's get it. What's good? I'm an independent artist by the name Timeless Rock with TR Mentality, man. And before we get into the video, make sure y'all own your own shit. And in this clip, we got Kevin Hart explaining how he got discovered. Now, in this clip, we got Kevin Hart explaining how he would show up to comedy clubs, and that went on to help him build connections and meet new people. But we gonna go ahead and modernize this entire example so that it could fit for today's era. Obviously, Kevin Hart ain't had social media, or else his come up would have been completely different from what we know it to be today. Right now, we got social media. Now, as a music artist like myself, entrepreneur, content creators, whatever it is that we all do, there's a different route that we have to take to go ahead and see any form of success in whatever it is we want to do. So like Kevin Hart said, he would go ahead and do as many comedy shows as he possibly could, which was giving him the most opportunities to make connections with people that could potentially help him go to the next level in his career. But when I hear this story, it make me think about this entire content journey on YouTube or whatever it is, dropping music as an artist, and how I always speak on how you got to give yourself the most opportunities to be found. And the way you do that is by showing up every single day, dropping as much content as you possibly can on social media, dropping as much music if you're an artist like myself, and just putting yourself out there as much as possible. A lot of people like to talk about oversaturating the market, putting out too much content, dropping too much music, but none of that is real. You cannot oversaturate the market. Anybody who supports you or wants content from you or wants new music from you will never say, damn, slow down, don't drop as much. They want as much as possible. And if you on this journey and you want to come up, you know that you need to continue to build. If you got 1,000 subscribers on YouTube or you got 100 monthly listeners on Spotify, you know that you obviously got to scale that number. I was talking about how the word of the year for me personally is scale, and how the word scale represents so many things in my life going into this new year and on this entire journey as a music artist, an entrepreneur, and a content creator. And I've been telling everybody on my live streams how I plan on reaching 100,000 subscribers by March, which is more than double the amount of subscribers I have right now. But I know in order to scale to that level, I got to scale my output. I got to scale the amount of content that I'm putting out. Y'all see I've been putting out 3 videos every single day, and we gonna continue to scale that number as much as we possibly can, because I talk about when I want to scale my results, I gotta scale my work. I gotta put myself out there more and more. If I want to reach 100,000 subscribers, I gotta reach new people so that new people could go ahead and subscribe. The best way to do that is for me to put out as much content as possible, giving myself the most opportunity to be found. The more people see my face, the more familiar they get with my brand and who I am as a person, it'll push them to go ahead and check out the videos, tune in, and really hear what I got to say, and ultimately lead them to go ahead ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you're a content creator, you're a music artist, man, you gotta show up every single day as much as possible. I like to talk about that because you gotta do what's sustainable to you. For me personally, dropping 3 videos every single day is sustainable to me. At this point, I've done it for a year straight, so I know it's very sustainable for me personally. But whatever that means to you, if you dropping 3 videos a week, maybe you can go ahead and scale that number. If you want to scale your results, we always talk about how if you want new results, you got to do new things. So what I want everybody to start doing, which I talked about on my live and y'all can go ahead and check out right here, is to take a step back and start looking at your entire channel or whatever business you got going on. And I want you to look at what can you scale? What can you possibly do to go ahead and increase your output so that you putting yourself out there more and more, giving yourself more and more opportunities to grow as we move on to the year 2023. Like I said, man, the word of the year is scale, and that word is going to represent everything I stand for in this new year and beyond. But hey, man, I'm going to go ahead and leave y'all on that note. Make sure y'all go ahead and drop a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the video and go ahead and add to the topic. And if you rock with the video and you agree with what I'm talking about, make sure you go ahead and drop a like. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And I'm out of here, man.
I don't wanna see nobody on my line. If you wasting my time, I'm on my grind. I've been busy for the week. Honestly, I've been married to the game, ain't no chillin' me. I kept you around, you rather be in the streets. You ain't discreet, you know them niggas can't compete with me. Cause when you dealing with a east side nigga, we gon' do it better. And girl, I know you know me better, I can get you